It was like someone had just taken my voice away.
I'm red. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Yeah. Crazy. Welcome back to the Hardly Working podcast. It's great to be here. I've tried to do this intro too many times and I'm self-conscious about it now.
Do you know what's funny is I think you always say it's great to be here every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's great to be here. It's great to see you again. I think you say that a lot and it's quite nice.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the opposite.
No, it's nice to be like starting off being like, it's great to be here.
Yeah.
It is great to be here.
It is great
it's
to
nice.
be here.
And it's great for them to hear us
Hopefully.
speak and chat shit.
Unless I just hate listening.
Yeah, it's just another white guy's podcast that nobody cares about.
Have you ever hate watched anything?
Have I ever
Watched
hate
it to
watched
just see
anything?
how bad you think it's going to be?
As in like on TV or like on YouTube?
Anything.
Maybe like a football game of like teams that I want to
Yeah.
lose, but not normally.
Oh, we can talk about that actually. Champions of the league and Community Shield holders.
Oh, nobody gives a fuck about the Charity Shield, Community
Community
Shield, whatever it is.
Call it by its
Sorry,
name.
yeah. Arsenal won the Community Shield. Woo!
Yes,
Who
come
fucking
on.
cares? It's literally like, I mean, it's a cool trophy. I like the trophy. I think it's a nice
Yeah.
trophy. It's just like,
It was a nice start to the season for
yeah,
me.
fair.
Because we had been really crap in pre-season. I think we'd lost like every single pre-season game. And I
Yeah, I
was thinking,
think you had,
oh,
yeah.
God, what's going to happen? And then we went up against City, who put a decent team out. And we absolutely annihilated them.
Yeah,
So that was quite nice.
yeah. That is fun.
Um,
Before we start, we want to say, as always, to hit that subscribe button. We say it every time, every episode, every week. Sometimes we miss a week, but
and you're still not doing it.
yeah, actually, one of you is unsubscribed.
Really?
Yeah. We're now on 91 subscribers and we were on 92. So
yourself.
whoever's unsubscribed, we're sorry we've let you down.
Yeah, I actually don't know what it is we've done to deserve that.
We missed a week, like last week. Well, we missed a couple of weeks ago, and they were probably like, fuck this.
You know what?
I'm
They're
out.
so unreliable.
Yeah, I can't rely on these guys to post every week. And you know what? We try.
You can't.
You can't. Yeah, the honest truth is you can't. We get, we do this whenever we can, and
Yeah,
sometimes we can't. So, yeah, subscribe, please. We are really close to hitting 100 subscribers, and we really want to do our 100 subscriber video. We've got
Yeah.
it all planned out.
Yeah.
We know exactly what we're going to do. It's
Yeah.
going to be a really funny episode. It's going to be very painful for us.
Yeah.
So if that is what you want to see, you want to see us in pain and agony and dying,
Dying.
then please subscribe and get us to
Actual
100
death.
subscribers.
Yeah.
And then
And you
keep
get a
subscribing.
giveaway.
Yeah, and there's a giveaway.
There's a potential that one of you will be watching us die whilst spending our money on Amazon.
Exactly.
So-
Yes. And what more would you want? Because that is amazing. So yes, subscribe. Please share all the videos you see, all the stuff on Instagram,
Yeah.
all the stuff on TikTok. We really appreciate all the engagement that we get. We see a lot of you commenting on the YouTube videos. We might not respond to all of them because we're really busy, but
Yeah.
we do read all of them.
We do.
And we love reading them. They're so funny to us. So please keep doing that. Keep liking it all and just, show your support to us because it's nice to see and we love it. So
it is.
big thank you to everyone out there who is at the moment.
Wow.
Thank you.
What a speech.
I know.
Flipping heck. That was crazy.
So I'm going on holiday next week. This time next week I'll be on
You'll
holiday.
be sunbathing.
I will be
You
sunbathing. Yes, I'm going on holiday.
I'm jealous.
And I thought a good episode to do would be to talk about holiday horror stories, things that have happened that are funny in your holidays,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. We put it out on the Instagram. We had one person send us a message. Big up to Atlanta.
Come on, Atlanta.
Big up. We love you, Atlanta. So we're going to read out hers. We found a couple on Reddit.
Yep.
We have a couple that we're going to share.
Yeah.
And if you have any, pop them down in the comments.
Leave them
We'll
down
read them
below.
and we'll laugh at them. Or we'll cry with you because they
Yeah.
might be really sad.
Probably love for you.
Should we start with Atlanta's one?
Yeah,
Because
why
we
not?
mentioned it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Atlanta's one is fairly short, but it is kind of funny. It's not funny. It's sad, actually. Okay, so she's titled it "Holiday from Hell."
Okay.
I was in Paris for one night. One night being in all caps.
Damn.
So this all happened in one night.
Paris
And in
for
that
now.
time, I got my purse stolen and came home to my dad at the airport, who goes, "So your mum ran over your cat and she's dead now."
I can't believe you're laughing.
What a 24 hours that is.
That's scratch worst holiday. That's the worst 24 hours.
Yeah, to be
Ever.
fair, that is probably
That's
the worst.
awful.
Yeah.
Purse stolen. Oh, and
At
you
that
don't
point-
even need your passport. You can just use your driving license to go to Paris as well.
Yeah.
You go on a Eurostar.
What are you more sad about, your purse or your cat?
Are you joking? That's not a real question, is it? My cat.
Yeah, but all of your money and bank cards are gone.
Yeah, but
You're going to have to freeze everything.
Yeah, it's a hassle, but my cards will come back.
Yeah.
My cat will not
No.
come back.
Because your mum ran over it.
Yeah. I'd have a lot of questions for my mother.
What would you say to your mum if so you've got a dog,
Yeah.
right? Let's say you came home from a one night away and your dad has met you at the airport.
Yeah.
Let's play it out, okay? I'm your dad.
Okay.
I've got a board with your name on it. Matt,
Oh,
it's so good to see
the
you.
board.
How was your time away?
Yeah, it was okay. It was just
Yeah?
24 hours. Yeah.
Your mum ran over the dog and she's dead.
What?
Unfortunately, your mum was backing out of the driveway.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the
Yeah.
dog was there and
And she didn't think to stop or.
the sensors were not going off on the car.
Uh...
And unfortunately, poor Tilly is dead.
No! I mean, I'd be much more hysterical than that.
Yeah?
I'd probably be like collapsing on the floor crying. That would be very sad. I don't know how I'd react because my mum, it would obviously be an enormous accident.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
You don't know.
well, I know that my parents love Tilly. I don't know Atlanta's mum's
We don't know if
relationship with the
Atlanta's
cat.
mum loved that cat.
Could have been on purpose.
It could have
Have
been
you
like
thought
a-
about that?
Yeah, planned hit.
Yeah, an assassination. You could say.
Exactly, yeah. Maybe we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, you've got to speculate.
Yeah,
These things.
yeah. If anything, murder.
But that is extremely sad. Our neighbours actually ran over their cat,
Oh, man.
so
That is,
it happens.
I mean, cats do go under cars quite a lot.
yeah. When we had our cats, they always left as soon as the engine went, they'd scoot.
I check.
I check because when we had cats, I checked. When Eloise got a cat, and I checked.
Yeah. I think it's such a massive flaw in a cat's brain to want to go under a car. I get in
Yeah.
the winter because they can be warm,
Yeah.
but in the summer, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
So can a cat comment and let us know what the logic
Yeah,
is?
if there are any
there?
cats watching out
Yeah.
there, just leave a comment down below. Say why? Why do you do this?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how our neighbours did it either. She just reversed out the drive over the cat. She just didn't know it was there.
Like a little speed bump.
Yeah. Do you also not feel it? I guess if it's a small cat, just
Oh,
squish.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad. So yeah, that's another story.
That is... Mine don't compare to that. Well, I don't really have any absolute horror stories, but they are nothing... Like, the worst thing that happened to me is our friend put jalapenos on a pizza without telling me. Really...
We went to where did we go?
Portugal.
Portugal. Whereabouts in Albufeira?
Yeah.
We went on a night out in Albufeira. It was
did.
really fun. We
Yeah.
went on the strip, the famous strip in Albufeira.
Yeah. Stopped
And
at Matt's bar.
we did. We stopped at Matt's bar.
I think I got a free shot when I showed him my ID.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so.
That's class.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really cool.
I enjoyed that.
And we were hungry.
Yeah.
Or you were.
I think
you
it was
were
at the end of the night, right?
Yeah, it was near the end of the night, and there was this pizza place, and one of our friends at the time
Yeah.
had said, "I'm going to get a pizza."
Yeah.
You had requested one thing
Mm-hmm.
on the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
What
Well,
was
not
that?
on the pizza.
Not on the pizza.
Not
What-
nothing spicy. I don't like spice. Our friend was a vegetarian, so I knew that it wasn't going to have any like crazy spicy beef or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just said, please, no spicy things.
I think you were veggie at the time as well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And And then he brings the pizza back. It looks quite nice. It looks kind of like a veggie supreme.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's got peppers on it. I think it had like mushrooms and maybe some sweet corn on it. I can't really remember.
Yeah.
And then we're eating it, and I bite into it. I think, that's a flavour that I'm not familiar with. I had never had jalapeno.
Oh, really?
Ever.
Okay.
I just know that they've got a reputation of being spicy, so I steer clear.
Yeah.
And anyways, I bite into it. I'm like, not sure what that flavour is. That's a bit weird. And then it's really, really spicy. And for whatever reason, this motherfucker had asked for jalapenos under the mozzarella.
Under the cheese.
Like an absolute
under
psycho.
The cheese. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he thought, you know what, this would be a funny prank.
Yeah.
My stomach didn't agree.
But it wasn't just like the normal circles of jalapenos. I'm pretty sure it was chopped up into mini pieces and scattered all over.
Yeah, I think so.
And then the cheese on top.
Yeah.
So it was covered in
It was
jalapenos.
a prank. He planned it.
Well, he wanted the whole pizza for himself.
Yeah,
that's what it
probably
was.
that.
He was like, "Oh, I had to get some Matt. Fuck Matt.
Yeah,
he won't eat this now."
Yeah, I think I still ate quite. I think I had like.
I think at that point
30% of it.
Yeah, we were so drunk we didn't really care.
Yeah. But it did fuck me up the next day. I had the shits. It wasn't cool. It wasn't nice.
I had so last year I went away to Santorini.
Nice.
And we stopped by in this restaurant. I think it was the second night that we were there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice restaurant, little outside looking restaurant, quite small. That we had seen that there was a queue the last night, so we were like, "Oh, let's try this place."
Okay.
I said, "Let's try this place."
Yeah.
I made a decision.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we're going to eat.
So it's your fault. Whatever happens here is your fault.
Completely my fault. We sit down, we look at the menu, and looking through, and I'm thinking, I want to have something that I don't normally have, right? So they had these pork chops in like little pork chops in the style of like, and there's 4 of them. And I was like, oh, that looks quite nice. I'll get that. So I get that. It comes to the table. I eat 3 pork chops. They're only small, about that big. Getting through it. And I'm like, I'm listening to the conversation I'm having with my girlfriend. But I'm not focusing on the conversation because I can feel something going on in my stomach.
Oh, God.
There's some rumbling and tumbling going on.
Oh, my God. Already? During the meal? That's fast.
Brother,
working.
this shit hit me like a fucking planet is what it felt like. I'm listening and then nothing's going in. And she looks at me, she goes, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I think I need to go to the toilet." I go into the restaurant. This restaurant is quite small. There's a queue for the toilet and it's one toilet. Just one in this little cupboard. I'm sweating my ass off in this queue and I'm thinking, hurry the fuck up. I'm wearing long linen trousers, this thick t-shirt, and I'm getting really hot now. I'm like fucking dying in this queue. Eventually I get in.
Oh my God, you held it.
I get into the toilet.
Oh,
I didn't shit myself.
I thought it was going that way.
No. I look in the mirror. I'm wet with sweat. I'm red. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
I put my fucking head over the toilet, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw up everywhere in this toilet. And I really don't want to do this. I don't want to throw up. I'm like, come on, you've got this. I'm talking myself through it. Eventually, I get through that phase of feeling like I'm going to vomit, right?
Okay, congratulations.
I sit down. I do the business. I'm in there for maybe 20 minutes at this point.
The people in the queue.
I hear a knock on the door, and that instantly fills me with dread.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear that,
yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Some random other dude like, hello, there's a queue here.
But also, this room, there's no ventilation. I'm sweating. It's like sitting in a sauna while doing the shit, right? I hear a knock on the door. It's my girlfriend. She said, "You okay?" I'm like, I'll be out. Yeah, I'm just finishing. I'll be out in a minute. I come out. She's done with her meal. They've cleared the plates. The bill is there. The bill's there. And she was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, I have had the worst time in that toilet. You don't want to go in there. There's nothing good going on in there. And we decided to pay the bill, leave. Went back to the room, and that was the rest of the night. And we never went back to that
like
restaurant.
food poisoning then or something.
It was like instant food
yeah,
poisoning.
I don't know.
Like literally ate the 3 pork chops, instantly was going to throw up.
That's crazy.
I've never had food poisoning hit me that fast in my life.
Me either, actually.
It was bad.
That's really fast.
It was pretty bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know how you coped. Was there a queue when you came out?
No,
Oh.
I think people had given up by that point. They realised that I wasn't
They'd
coming
gone
out.
next door.
Yeah, I think they realised I wasn't coming out anytime soon, and the best thing to do is to go somewhere else.
That is rough. Yeah. That is really rough.
I also have one from my brother. We used to go to Centre Parks all the time.
Nice. I've never been.
It's great. I really want to go as an adult and experience it. We used to go as kids all the time. We used to go with our cousin, and he would sometimes bring a friend.
Cute.
Or his partner at the time.
Yeah.
And you get the bikes and you cycle, and we were on the way to a football like club that they had.
Yeah, yeah.
They used to do like clubs and stuff, so we would go to play football, and the bit where you leave your bikes, there's like this big hill that goes. So you go down the hill, the bike stuff's there, and then to leave you go up the hill. Jake is ahead of us, and we're like right behind. So he's going, and we're like 13 at the time. He's like probably 12 or 11. He hits the brakes. He hits the front brakes right at the bottom of the hill. He goes over the handlebars and he scrapes his entire chin on the floor of the tarmac.
That's nasty.
And then I'm like, oh God, no.
Yeah.
We go down, we all get there, and he's just in bits on the floor, crying his eyes out.
Oh.
And I look at his chin, and all I see is bone. Straight bone.
I've never seen bone.
It's bad. It's very white.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good.
Oh my god.
He had to get stitches
I'm not surprised.
at the place. And I think
thin
he's
though,
still
isn't
got a
it?
scar
Yeah,
like
it's pretty
under here.
thin.
Yeah, it was like under here, right there, right on the chin bone.
Yeah.
And that, if you feel that, it's quite thin. That
yeah.
skin, that's tearing easily.
Yikes! Ouch! Oh fuck!
So that, he had to get stitches, and he wasn't too happy about that.
No.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Your face.
I'm imagining it, and it's just awful. I hate things like that. They cringe me out. They make my stomach squirm. It's disgusting.
I've been sunburnt a lot on holidays.
Yeah. To be fair, I've had really bad sunburn, but that was here.
Oh.
That was preparing for the party. I was out all day screwing pallets together.
Oh God, yeah.
I think I've got a picture. I think I showed you.
Of your sunburn?
Yeah. It was the worst sunburn I've ever had in my whole life.
I've had some really, really bad sunburns. Like, on my first day on a holiday, I burnt my entire back once.
Yeah, this is my whole back. I'm also just seeing photos of when I had hair, and I'm missing it. This is so sad. Oh, I wish I had hair. Look, there you go.
Oh my God.
I'll put that up.
That's like a squashy.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I can't be bothered to put it up in editing, so I'm just going to show it to the camera.
All right.
There you go. Kind of. Crazy.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, nuts.
Would that get demonetized if we were getting money?
If we were getting money. No, because there's a peach.
Yeah.
It's just my back. I could get my back out right now if I wanted.
That's okay.
Also, look at this. Oh, these are my dating profile photos. Look at my hair. I look like Jack Harlow. I look so different.
Oh my God.
I'm going to have to show this as well.
This is such a tangent.
This is a throwback. Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
Look at that.
The hair
now look.
Oh dear. That is a nightmare.
Wow.
That is an absolute, yeah.
Are you going to grow your hair back out?
Yeah. It's
I'm
coming.
seeing that.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, it's rough. I've got this one of me with. Well, I don't need to show you because it's my bald head now.
Yeah.
It's rough. It is rough. Oh.
Leave some love for Matt's hair in the comments.
Oh look,
please.
you bald.
Oh yeah, but that's a filter. That's fine.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the worst sunburn I've had. Holidays from hell, haven't really had any. The first holiday I went on without my parents was with a group of us, and it was the first time I'd ever tried any weed. And I didn't smoke it. I had an edible. I can't remember
when
if I've
was
told you
this?
this story.
When was this?
This would have been... It was after... No, it was during college. So 2018, maybe 2017.
Okay.
We went to Lanzarote. We got a villa, I don't know if it was on Airbnb, but it was just a self-service villa.
Yeah.
It was pretty big. It was must have been four rooms, had a private pool.
Nice.
Very nice. It was like a 5-minute walk to the beach, and then there was a strip with restaurants, blah, blah, blah. And the people I went with, everybody else in the group smoked a lot of
Regularly?
weed. Yeah.
Okay.
Regularly enough that there was one guy who kind of couldn't really function without it.
Okay.
And then the others, it didn't really affect them massively unless they had loads.
Yeah.
So they would be absolutely fine either passing one round or having one to themselves.
Yeah.
And they could get on with their day. But before this point, I had never tried any kind of cigarette, drugs, nothing.
Oh.
So I did not know how this was going to affect me at all. I don't think I'd even had a Red Bull. So,
Well, I mean, that's a bit different.
Closest I'd got was necking a little pipe of sherbet when I was 5 years old, getting a sugar rush.
Have you had alcohol at that point though?
Yeah, but probably same year.
Okay, so
because I didn't get drunk
what year
until
for
college
you?
parties. Yeah.
What year?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a group of friends, just influencing me.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so they went to this I don't know what you call it. It wasn't a cafe, but it was there wasn't a cafe, but they sold cookies and brownies.
Yeah.
And they also sold actual just bags of weed and
Yeah.
I sound like such a
Yeah.
noob.
It's funny though.
I don't know what the word is.
No, just keep going. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so they had all the different ones, and the others got some to smoke. And I, at the time, was training in musical theatre, so I was I kind of want to try it, but I do not want to smoke. I really want to preserve my voice as well as I can. So I was but I'm happy to try an edible. So they got a couple cookies. I think they got enough to split between us. And they were the really important thing is that you don't have too much because it hits you much stronger than when you smoke it.
I have a fantastic story after this.
Yeah. And so I was okay. But they were but we don't know what your tolerance is because you've never had it.
Yeah, of course.
So I had a quarter of a cookie.
Yeah.
And we left it 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel... They were surely you feel a little bit tired or something. I was no. I feel the same. We were getting ready to go out. We were sitting around the table playing board games. People were coming and going as they were showering, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And 45 minutes go by. And they're surely you have to feel something. I was no, I feel exactly the same. And they're okay, have another quarter of the cookie. We'll see.
Yeah.
So then another half hour goes by and we're right, well, we're kind of getting ready to go. Are you feeling anything? I was no, I'm still not. By this time, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm still not feeling anything. They were maybe you've just got a crazy high tolerance, just naturally. So they were just finish the cookie. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's then 20 minutes walk to the restaurant that we went to, and we get to the restaurant, and I could hardly even talk. I was sleepy. I was awake. I was lightheaded, woozy, all of these things. And we sat down and everybody was ordering, and it was someone had just taken my voice away.
Because you could not function.
It was I was Ariel in The Little Mermaid. I knew what I wanted to say.
You just couldn't get it
in
out.
my head.
Yeah.
But it was not connecting at all in the slightest. And everybody was ordering, and I was literally thinking, oh God, the waitress is going to ask me what I want, and I'm just going to look at her, and she's going to be fucking say it then, dickhead. And I'm just going to be sat there
So you couldn't physically get it out?
It wouldn't happen. I was really willing myself.
And you just could not talk.
Yeah, and so it gets around to me. All I wanted was a margarita pizza. That's all I wanted.
Just point at
Yeah.
that point.
And so it gets around to me, and I'm like, trying really hard to talk. And then I was, at the time, it was with my girlfriend and her like group of friends.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of like looked at her and was like, and she was like, I think he wants the margarita pizza. And I was like, yeah.
Thumbs up, baby.
And then all I can remember for the rest is that it made my gums really tingle and like my teeth were falling out. And I had to keep sitting there and like
testing.
checking.
Yeah.
And even when I did that, I was like, oh God, that's a bit wobbly, that one. And obviously it's my adult teeth.
Pulling your teeth
So I
out.
was like, oh God, I'm going to have no teeth by the end. And then it wore off and it was fine. But I never did it again, actually.
I've done it a couple times. Edibles. Both times in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
The first time was great. The first time was really fun. I'd had a brownie
Nice.
and spent, I think, like 4 hours in the bedroom with my brother, just laughing at everything.
Yeah.
I had said that I'd been trying for an hour to get my leg on the bed, and it was already on there.
What?
And I had spent an hour thinking that I just need to get it on, and I couldn't.
But it was
completely
you were fully on the bed
the whole time.
This is confusing to me because it's not a hallucinogenic, but I thought my teeth were falling out. So
Well, I had a space cake, so they're slightly different,
What the
I
hell?
believe. So the second time I went to Amsterdam was a completely different experience and very bad.
I think you might have texted me while this was
I was on the
happening.
phone to you while it was happening.
Yeah.
I was
do
literally on
remember
the
this.
phone to you while it was
Yeah.
happening. So I was going to Amsterdam with my family, and I had stayed up the night before. I hadn't
Yeah.
slept because I had an early flight, and I was like, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna stay awake and go through it. Went to the airport, did the whole flight, was going through Amsterdam in the day, and I was like, I'm getting really tired now, and I just was like, I need a pick me up, and I bought a huge can of Monster Energy, like the biggest
Nice.
one you could get.
Yeah.
I had only ever had energy drinks when I was doing like a Jaeger bomb, so I'd never had that much energy drink in my life.
Okay.
Didn't drink coffee at the time.
Yeah.
Just all natural, baby,
Yeah.
was what my energy was. And I was like, I need a fucking pick me up. So I got this huge can of Monster.
Yeah.
I downed the whole thing in about 5 minutes, trying and pick me up. And then I had a space cake right after.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone to him. We're at a bar, and I'm on the phone to Matt, and I'm talking to you, and then I'm just slowly dipping out of like what is going on.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I wish we could like get back to that conversation.
Yeah.
Because I think I said to you, I was like, I've got to go.
Yeah. I
then-
remember you did have to go.
I hung up. We'd just ordered drinks, and I'm thinking, I'm sitting there, and it's just doing this, just in and out of my vision, just woof, 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 woof.
Yeah.
And my stepdad looks at me, he's like, you okay? And I'm like,
Oh no,
no.
boss.
he was like, do you want to go? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Can we go? The walk back was insanity. I could not look in ahead of me because it just felt like I was like time traveling or something.
Oh my
Everyone that
God.
was going past was like, woof, woof, woof. So I was like, I had to just look at the floor the entire time.
That's
I'm
crazy.
looking at the floor the entire time back. It was like a 45-minute walk.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it felt really quick or really long. Can't remember. Got back to the room. I can feel my heartbeat at this point because of the energy drink had kicked in
Yeah.
the exact same time.
And then the paranoia.
It's all gone out of control. I think I'm literally going to have my heart blow out of my chest at this
I remember you
point.
texting me telling me your heart rate was going.
I was off the chart thinking I was going to die at this
Yeah.
point of my fucking heart. And eventually I get into this, like, I get through it. All of a sudden, just bang, and I'm fine.
Out the other side.
I don't know what happened, just I'm fine.
Yeah.
Then I could just enjoy it, and I was having a great time,
Okay.
laughing, having a fantastic time. I think the moral of the story is don't have an energy drink before you have
No.
any sort of edible.
Yeah.
It's a bad move.
Experimenting without knowing
Yeah.
how it's going to affect you is
Especially like me and you. We don't usually do
very vanilla when it
We-
comes to drugs.
VS.
Yeah.
We're massive pussies when it comes to drugs.
I don't think it's being a pussy not wanting to do drugs.
No, okay, we don't do them. So it's like it's all new. Everything that happens to us is very, very new.
Yeah.
And those experiences we just said, they're so like we don't know what the fuck's going
Yeah.
on. How do we get through it? We have no idea.
I'm going to sound like such a cretin, but when we went to Portugal was the first and only time that I've ever smoked a puff of a cigarette.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, wow, I've got the buzz from one
I
puff.
think you said to me, I can see why people do this.
Yeah.
I get it now. I get it.
Well, I could understand how people got addicted
Yeah.
because the buzz was, and I'm talking from, what did I have, like 3 puffs, I
had,
think,
like,
maybe?
a couple
If that.
tokes from a
Yeah.
cigarette.
And it was just a straight as well. It was nothing
Just
crazy.
normal cigarette.
But what I really didn't like was the aftertaste and the feeling of the smoke. I did
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like that. So I knew I was safe. I knew that I was not going to
wasn't
be
gonna
like,
go back
shit,
there.
get
Yeah,
me back
yeah,
on
yeah.
that. But the like very brief buzz. And to be fair, those big fat vapes that you've got give me a buzz as well. So they do. The 20 milligram ones
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
got,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
huge. They give you a
Yeah.
little like...
Yeah, they give you a good kick.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying the other day that I might just keep one in the car, so that then when I'm getting a little bit tired driving, I just have a toke
little
of the vape,
kick.
and I'm like,
little pick me up on the road.
they do give me that high, which I guess is the benefit of not smoking or drinking often, is that then when you do
still
have
get-
it a little
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
you get, because so basically all our friends vape pretty much. I think it's me and Joe
Probably.
that don't.
Yeah.
And so, like, if we're out at a pub or wherever we are and people are vaping, I'm like, I want to try. So that at least if someone says, oh, I've got a raspberry flavour one, do you want to try it? I don't just go and die.
Yeah.
But it does still happen. I can't I can't do it. But that's how I know that they give me the buzz.
Yeah.
Because I try really hard, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Although I did get the tip the other day from Eloise that you've got to use the nose as well.
Okay.
Because I've been like just sucking pause.
Pause. Big pause.
Big pause. I didn't realize you were supposed to inhale through your nose at the same time. Well, not supposed to, but it helps. I don't know if you do.
I don't.
Yeah.
But it might help you.
It did help me.
Okay.
It stopped me coughing.
Okay.
So I guess you could say I'm a vapor now.
You're a vape now?
Yeah, I'm a vapor now.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Part of the vape nation,
Oh yeah,
baby.
bro. Welcome to the party.
One time when I was younger, we went on a family holiday and we booked like through. My parents always booked through a. What do you call them? Like a package holiday provider,
like TUI and
or
stuff.
First
Yeah,
Choice
yeah.
or whatever. And it was through TUI, and on TUI you get a star rating for the hotel, and then you get a TUI rating.
Yes.
And normally they're the same, but
Yeah.
sometimes they're a little different.
Yeah.
It's never like 5-star rating, 1 TUI
yeah.
star.
Yeah.
But this one was 4 on both.
Okay.
And
That's pretty good.
yeah, my parents, when they go on holiday, they like to have a bit of luxury because they've like saved up for it. So they don't want to we don't go on lots of little breaks. We would always just go on one big break
Yeah.
to a fancy
Yeah.
hotel.
Yeah.
Rather than like doing like a city break or like a staycation or anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we booked this place, and my parents are creatures of habit, and we went to Cyprus like pretty much every single time we went on holiday. It was to the same hotel in Cyprus because they knew they liked it. I loved it there. The kids club was great.
We did the same thing.
Yeah, the reps were hilarious. I got on
Yeah.
really well. The food
Yeah.
was good. Blah blah blah. And anyways, the one year they were like, okay, we'll just
Switch
push
it
the
up.
boat out a bit. We're still gonna go to Cyprus
Oh, okay.
because we know we like it there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to a different hotel. It's a little cheaper.
Okay.
Same rating, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the one we normally go to is 5-star. I can't remember. But anyway, we get there, and the room's like dark. There's like one light bulb, but it's not a very good light bulb. So it's very dark in there to start
Really?
off with. Yeah. And
Okay.
it's like orange. The walls are orange, but the walls are quite dirty. It's a very grubby room. I remember there just being like bits of dirt and mud on the floor.
Nice.
And bear in mind, it's a 4-star hotel, and normally these places clean the room before the next people go in there. So you would expect
I
there
mean,
to...
most hotels, if somebody's checking in,
They'll have cleaned
they
it
clean the
between guests.
room when somebody else checks out. I think that's
I think it's fair to expect.
bog standard of a hotel.
Yeah. So we get there and it's like a bit grubby, and like I think there was probably like a couple hairs on the bed and stuff, like things. Nothing.
It's
that's
just getting
like,
you used to the environment. You know? Get you into nature.
Yeah.
Fucking get you right in.
Get
you know?
you in there,
Yeah,
cunt.
you got to get used to the grubbiness. Survive the wild.
So then we get there at like in the evening.
Yeah.
So we haven't really got time for dinner. So we just go to sleep, and my mum is a big perfectionist, for want of a better word. So she's like, this is a bit ratchet
Not
for
impressed.
me. No.
No.
And anyway, we go down to breakfast the next morning, and the place that we normally go, it's called Sunrise Beach Hotel. Very happy to give them a shout out to all of the people that are listening. It's a great hotel.
Shout out.
Like they do the breakfast they do is like a world buffet. You can get literally anything
Love
you
that.
want.
Fucking love that when a
All
hotel
the
does it.
cuisines.
Yeah.
And there's a menu as well. So if you want to actually order like a hot
Oh, hell
meal
yeah.
instead of just going and getting picky bits,
Okay.
they've got a whole permanent pancake section where they cook you as many pancakes as you want on demand. They
Nice.
cook you fried eggs, they do you
Fuck
boiled
yeah.
eggs, they do you scrambled eggs, they do you poached eggs, they
Oh.
do you all the eggs.
Fuck.
It's really good.
Egg City,
Yeah,
baby.
and it's like bottomless, so you can just go up and refill as many times as you need.
Yeah.
So then we get to this place, which bear in mind is a 4-star, and it's like plastic, like garden furniture in this canteen area
Hell yeah.
with like shiny tablecloths, you know, like kitchen tablecloths
Hell yeah.
that you just wipe clean.
Yeah.
And we get in and there's like 3 other people in there, and it's huge.
Good start.
It's huge, and there's
Good
like
start.
another family, and we're looking around, we're like, whoa, this is
It's not what you're used
this
to.
is weird. Yeah, this is strange. And then we look over and it's like one dude behind the counter, and he's got like some sausages, some tomatoes, some eggs, and probably some beans.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Little full English.
And then there's like there's like the cereal section with like the bit where you twist it
Yeah.
to stop the cereal. And then there's just like a jug of milk
Yeah.
on the side, and that's it.
And you know those tiny bowls?
Yeah. So we're like, I can do this at home. I've got the same selection that's here at my house.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, it's a bit rough. And then we're sitting there and the food is just cold. And I don't want cereal because I have cereal every morning before school.
Cereal is on a holiday.
It's not
Cereal should
luxurious.
not exist.
No. Now in my adult life, I might be happy to go down and have a bowl of cereal early in the morning.
On holiday.
Yeah, I might, because I
I'm
know
not
that...
touching cereal on holiday.
That's fair.
I'm not doing it. I don't need to because there's other food there.
Yeah.
Cereal is easy. I don't need to be easy on holiday because it's there.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
understandable. So, but anyways, at the time, I was of completely the same opinion, and
Yes.
so were my parents. And then Mum was like, "Shall we just ring up Tui and be like, this is crap?
Yeah.
Shall we move?" And so she did. And Mum's got a very good way with customer service people. I think she just shouts at them.
Nice.
But
Sick.
she's quite persuasive, I think. Normally, if there's been a problem, Mum can sort it out with the customer service people. And anyway, so we do end up moving back to the hotel that we normally go to.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, nice. Did you have to pay any extra?
We did, but I think they were like, it's going to be £1,000 extra. And Mum was like, no, it's not.
Oh.
And then they were like, okay.
Agreed. No, it's not.
Yeah. But actually, that segues me nicely onto a customer service story I have, completely unholiday related.
Okay.
But obviously, we've both been having trouble with our cars recently.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I last updated the podcast on, but it went into a garage to get the brake pads redone. Turns out it didn't just need the front ones, it needed the back ones too. Great. Oh, the MOT is due in 3 weeks. Do you want us to just do it at the same time? Yeah, sure. Oh, 3 of your tyres are going to need replacing for it to pass the MOT. Oh, brilliant. Okay, fine. Replace them. Great. It's also thrown up 30 diagnostic errors.
Yeah.
But we don't have, this is what the garage was saying, we don't have the diagnostics machine sophisticated enough to read them properly, so you're going to need to take it to a Cooper specialist. Okay, fair enough, that's fine. Take it to the Cooper specialist. Cooper specialist is like, Yeah, the errors that are coming up are just like the sensors are too dirty to work. You need to clean the sensors, or things like that. Like it's giving you an error code because there's an error, but it's not an error code like, oh my god, your car's going to blow up. It's just, we've encountered an error, but I can fix the error. It's not anything crazy. It's like things like that. Or like windscreen washer fluid level is low. That throws up an error code, but it's something that's easily fixed. And they're like, but there is an error with your tire pressure gauge, which you probably noticed. I was like, yep. And they were like, oh, that's because they've actually put the wrong size tires on your car.
Nice.
I was like, good.
That's a good start.
Yeah. I didn't know that a car could pass an MOT with the wrong size tires, but I guess it can, because it did. But I don't know if that's something they check, or if
Are
they
they
just...
still on there now?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to have to look.
But they're not... So they replaced 3 tires.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, you can see...
The difference?
Which 3
Okay.
they have replaced. But I guess that maybe there's a threshold of tires that are appropriate for a car.
Right.
I don't know if they're within that threshold, but whatever the case is, they're throwing off the tire pressure gauge.
Oh,
and it's not saying... Normally when it comes up saying you've got a loss of tire pressure, it tells you exactly which tire it is. It doesn't tell you what the pressure is, but it says like back left or whatever. And this time it's just saying tire pressure error, tire pressure error. So anyway, I called him back up today and he's been pretty good, the guy at this. So it's like a standalone garage. It's not a Cupra specialist. So I called him back up because Cupra were like, we can put the right tires on for you, but it's going to cost you. We recommend taking it back to the garage that did it before, seeing if they can rectify it for free because it's their mistake.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, great. Called him up today. He's like, oh, I don't know how that's happened. I'm like, well, no, obviously not. But that's not the point.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, so if I like send you the numbers of the tyre that's still on there that's the right size and the other 3, are you going to be able to sort it out? He's like, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Send me them and I'll figure it out. I'll call So it turns out that he's got a third party place that he goes and gets to do the tires. He doesn't actually do the tires at his garage.
Oh.
He takes the car elsewhere to get it done.
Oh.
So he's just a middleman when it comes to tires.
Right.
Anyway, he calls me back up and he's like, Cupra are bullshitting you. And I was like, excuse me? The place that you told me to go, that's the specialist, because you can't read the error codes, have come back and they've told me what the error codes mean, and you're telling me it's bullshit. And he was like, yeah. I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all.
What?
Yeah, so he's like, they are different sized tyres, but that's not what's affecting the tyre pressure gauge.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so what is affecting the tyre pressure gauge? He was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm actually more inclined to believe the people that make the car than I am the guy that can't put the right size tyres on my car.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, so he's like, but I'll tell you what we'll do. I've called the tyre place and they're happy to swap the 4th tyre that we didn't replace for a tyre that's the same size for free. So you've got all the same tyres on there.
Oh, so 4 small tyres.
Yeah. That was my immediate response. I was like...
But that's not what you want.
I was literally on the phone and you see when people like describe it as like a head scratch moment.
Yeah.
I was literally on the phone like...
I'd have been like...
I don't...
No. Let's go back a little bit, mate.
Back here.
I want 4 tyres the size they're supposed to be. I don't want 4 small tyres. You've got 3 tyres the wrong size.
Yeah.
I don't want the 4th one also wrong.
Yeah.
I need 3 what they're supposed to be.
Yeah. So then I said to him, I was like, if there's 4 and the tyre pressure light is still on, then what do I do? Because Cupra, if I go back to Cupra, they're going to say, we need to replace all 4 tyres and we're going to charge you for it.
They would say, this is what they would say to you. If you brought the car back with now a smaller tyre on the floor, they would say, are you fucking idiot?
Are you
We
stupid?
literally told you your 3 tyres are the wrong size and you've brought us back a car with now a 4th with the wrong size. Are you a fucking idiot? You know, do you listen to anything that people tell you?
Are you listening?
You've done the opposite of what we've said.
So yeah, so I said to him, I was like, yeah, the bit I'm confused about is then I'll have 4 tyres
The wrong size.
that are the wrong size. And he was like, Yeah, but we're like the tyre people are going to go away and do their research and see if we do think that is what is affecting the tyre pressure gauge. And I was like, no, I'm telling you, that's what the mechanic has said to me. And I was like, I'm a bit confused what's going to happen when I've got 4 tyres that are all the wrong size.
Your car's going to blow up.
Yeah. And I was like, I would really like it if, regardless of the tyre pressure gauge, I bought my car to you and I said, these 3 tyres need replacing. I expected you to replace them with the same tyres.
Yeah.
And you haven't.
Yeah.
And so I said, I would really appreciate it if you could just rectify the mistake you've made.
Yeah.
And then the line was silent for a bit.
Yeah.
Probably like 10 seconds.
That silence would feel like an hour.
Yeah.
Of like, what is going?
Yeah.
What is
And
he
I'm
gonna
waiting.
say?
I'm like, is he like going Super Saiyan and he's about to fucking scream down the phone at me?
Unleash hell on you.
Or is he like, have I made him cry?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I just hear, oh, well, all right. Yeah, I'll get that sorted, Matt. And I was like,
Oh shit.
are you okay?
Oh my
like, I
God.
wasn't rude to him.
No, but
I just said I'd appreciate it if you could rectify the mistake you've made.
no, I think that's fair enough.
Yeah. And so then he called me back. And I was thinking, what
Maybe he's
else
like,
is there?
he's like, I'm ready
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna
He's
fuck
psyched.
this guy up.
You know when you like get in the shower and you're like, I should have said this.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, you know what,
calling
actually,
me back to say it.
fuck this guy.
He's like, you know what I should have said?
Yeah.
I'm the mechanic.
Yeah, yeah. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, so he calls me back and the first, bro thought he was in a movie because he said, hi Matt, the plot thickens.
It sounds like fucking ChatGPT. That is exactly what that is a response I would get from ChatGPT
Yeah.
if I said that.
I was thinking, what could you possibly mean?
the plot
Thing.
thickens.
And then he said, so I've actually found the image of the tyre that we replaced. And I was like, right. And he was like, I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. Do you want to have a look? So I get him on speaker and I pull up WhatsApp and I'm looking at the tyre and I'm thinking, I don't know what he's about to say because I'm reading the numbers and the numbers are the same as the 4th tyre that's on there. So I don't know
The correct one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're different to the ones that, so I'm thinking, and then he goes, now you see, there's a number on the end there, and it's actually different to the tyre that you've still got on your car. And this is given, I've hacked into the mainframe, I've just got to do the last bit, I've spotted, like, I was like, his head's going a million miles an hour. You know the meme with all the Pythagoras theorem going in the background. He's there like, no. Anyway, and he's like, so actually, oh, that's the dog. And a squirrel.
Jeez, that scared the shit out of me.
I don't know if you could hear that, but Tilly chased a squirrel onto the roof. Anyway, yeah, he's like really thinking he's done something here.
Yeah.
And he's like, so actually, you had a mismatch on there before. And I said, yeah, but you still replaced it with the wrong size tyres.
So it's not even the one. So that tyre, you sent a picture of the tyre,
Yeah,
had a different number to your 4th one,
yeah.
but it's still not the tyre that the 3.
And it's also a completely different number to
the-
what he put on.
fucking
So,
hell.
yes, there was a mismatch before, but he still didn't put the right tyres.
It's still wrong.
Yeah. So I said, oh, yeah, I get you. And he said, oh, but don't worry. As out of courtesy, you can go in tomorrow morning to the tyre place and they'll fit 3 tyres the same size free of charge. I was like, right, okay. So that got me thinking, was there a mismatch before? Or is he just doing some witchcraft? Because I don't know what the numbers on tyres mean. So I Googled it.
Yeah.
And Halfords have got a really handy step-by-step guide as to what they mean. And so the numbers, you got a 3-digit number. I think mine's 200.
Yeah.
Then you got a dash.
Yeah.
And then you got another 2-digit number.
Yeah.
The 3-digit number is the width of the tyre.
Yeah.
The 2-digit number is the percentage of the width, which is used to calculate the thickness of the tyre.
Right.
So mine says, for instance, 200/45.
Okay.
That means that the thickness of the rubber is 45% of the width.
Okay.
That's quite important for tyre pressure.
Yep.
That is the number that was different on the tyres he'd put on.
Right.
He'd put on a 200/40, not a 200/45,
Right.
which means that there was a 5% difference in the thickness of the tyre, which will obviously change the pressure gauge.
Yeah, which is why it's fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, then the numbers that were different on the tyres that I had on before was the very last numbers. And the very last numbers are the weight limit of each tyre and the speed rating that each tyre has got. And that is just dependent on the quality of the tyre. That doesn't make a difference. It means the quality of the rubber that's used. As far, my understanding is, it's the quality of the rubber that's used as to how much weight the tyre can take and how fast the tyre can go. It's got nothing to do with the size of the tyre.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, moral of the story is he was absolutely chatting out of his bumhole. But it really pissed me off.
Well, it's technically summer holidays, so it is a holiday horror story.
I was like, where is that going?
Trying to link it to the episode.
But I've only had, like, I mean, we nearly died on that water slide in Portugal as well. Cause,
we're back to the holidays.
Yeah. I was trying to think of horrors. Do you not remember? We went on that absolutely enormous water slide where you have to climb up like 10 flights of stairs. You're at the top, absolutely shaking. And then our friend, it's one of the ones where you're in 4 donuts attached together.
Yeah, to put in perspective, it's a big, big tower in the sky. And you get these big donut rings.
Yeah,
you
like
sit
4.
opposite. You sit opposite someone. Your friends next to you sitting opposite another person.
Yeah.
You get pushed into this big, colourful tube.
Isn't it like a half pipe?
And it hits a ramp and goes back down.
And back down.
And our mate decided to start rocking the donut thing.
Yeah.
Which you're not supposed to do.
I'm pretty sure there's specific signs that say, don't get out of the donut and don't rock the donut.
Yeah. So he's doing this, and we hit as it goes down, we hit it a lot faster than you're supposed to. So we go up, and I'm pretty sure we got to the very top.
I could see over the edge.
And my brother was opposite me.
Yeah.
And he always came out of his
and I was next to him. Yeah.
And hit me in the face.
He was like he was at the very top.
Very,
I was just
very,
next to
very
him.
top. And I couldn't see what the fuck we were going back towards. And I was just hoping it wasn't that little crevice.
Yeah, the section.
It's set, because I'm getting a broken back at that point. But luckily.
But also, all you can see.
All I can see is
me and Jake.
His face absolutely shitting himself.
I've never been more scared in my life.
I was terrified because he's terrified. I can't see where we're going. All I'm thinking is we're going to die because he looks absolutely
and not much
terrified.
Scares him.
No.
He takes quite a lot to get rocked.
And he looked like he was going to die. So I thought, this is the end for all of us. Because of this twat on my left who thinks it's funny to rock it. And I could have killed him at that point. I was like, I could drown you right now.
It was awful.
Yeah.
All of us were like, stop. And he's like,
this is great. This is great.
Dickhead.
Dickhead. I felt my soul leave my body when I watched Jake's face and your face, and just thought, we are going to die now.
Say jalapeno guy, by the way. Same guy, same prick. I'm trying to think if he did anything else fucked up on that holiday.
No, I don't think so. It was a pretty crazy holiday.
It was a good holiday. We looked on Google Maps, thought there was a tennis court. Turns out it was just a green roof.
Yeah. we were buzzing to go away.
Yeah.
And Matt had looked on Google Maps and saw this green, big land of green outside the hotel. He was like, "Oh, don't worry, boys. There's a tennis court there." And we were like, "Sick. That's so fun." We go onto the balcony. I look out. I say, "Matt, there's a tennis court. It's just a green roof.
Just a green painted roof.
Just a green fucking roof."
Yeah. Yeah.
So no tennis court.
That was a great holiday.
It was. So those are our holidays from hell and Atlanta's holiday from hell.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mine doesn't even match up.
Thanks, Atlanta, for leaving us.
That's a crazy story.
Little Instagram DM. If you want to get involved with all the stuff that we're doing, keep track of the Instagram. The TikToks are for the clips, but the Instagram on the stories where we post a lot of the stuff where you can get interacted with what we do here. We sometimes do stuff like this where we'll ask our followers to hopefully get involved, and they do, and we love it.
Yeah.
So please do get involved. Remember to comment, like, share, favorite, subscribe, follow all the platforms. Hardly Working Pod on everything.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you.
Get us to 100 subscribers.
Giveaway.
We promise
and
pain.
pain.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.